Thank you for this honor of Volunteer of the Year. Actually, for me, this is a highlight of one of the great blessings in my life. I first started attending Temple Emmanuel while it was still located in Englewood. It was then that I witnessed the incredible mitzvot firsthand. When the residents of the Berry Home would enter our shul being led by one of their caregivers, Jonathan Aronson, of blessed memory, he would tend to them with dignity and care as if they were his own family. Toward the end of the service, he would sneak out to the Kiddush room, set up their lunches, taking a little bit from each platter so no one would notice. And when they got to the Kiddush, their lunches were already set up for them. They didn't have to deal with lines of starving Jews after a long service. They had a nice, wholesome meal waiting for them. Jonathan would also run up to the rabbi at the end of services, snatching a fistful of candy to give to the residents. This reinforced the positive sweetness of Yiddishkeit. I would watch in awe as I witnessed this true godliness, and I wanted a piece of the action. Simultaneously, there was another guy. Anyone here ever heard of Michael Goodman? He comes over to the group during services, encouraging them to participate by sitting with them, singing and clapping along with the Chazin's melodies. He knew each of their names, and they sure knew him. Michael had, and still does have, an incredible bond to this group home, and many others. He schleps over there every year to help them build their sukkah. He does little errands for them and so much more. I wonder how he got the name Good Man. Needless to say, I've had great examples set for me by Jonathan and Michael. Whatever I've done and hope to continue to do, God willing, is to honor the memory of a truly amazing person in Jonathan Aronson, to keep up his mitzvah, and also attempt to emulate the high level of chesed continuously exemplified by Mike Goodman. So what have I done to earn this award? There are times in life when people thank you, when you go out of your way to do something special and it's nice to be acknowledged. I don't feel that way tonight. As a volunteer, I help out with the Berry Home because they're my friends. Like any of my friends, I like to visit with them, make them laugh, make sure they're okay. I feel lucky to have them as my friends. They care about me. They look forward to me being around them. They laugh at my jokes. And if you know me, you'll know that you only have to laugh at my joke once and you can't get rid of me. I've done some very simple, extremely rewarding acts that merit no reward because of the incredible satisfaction they really bring to me. I do something which I recently found out was a tradition of the Baal Shem Tov, the founder of the Hasidic movement in the 1700s. When a disabled person enters the room, he would rise in their honor. I've been doing this since I got to know this wonderful group of people. When they enter my shul, I hug them and kiss them as they settle in. There's lots of high fives. This is important for so many reasons. It can be quite daunting for a disabled person to enter a room, a quiet room filled with people. Sometimes they're limping in, people are staring. I need to reach out right away to make them feel completely comfortable. They should know, just like any other member of our community, that their shul is their second home, and they should feel beyond comfortable there. This act also breaks the ice for others in the shul, especially guests who are wondering what's going on. When you watch the group in their seats when they're davening, Hashem is close to them. You can see the true kavanah. I try to set an example for everyone else to view how extremely special these people are, and they're honoring us with their presence. I hope I've done this well, and I feel they do know that they're in a special place and they're part of our Kehillah community.